guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having the best day ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and clicking on my video. I really appreciate your time. I like saying it at the start of my videos. I know that your feed is filled up with creators and different videos, and I appreciate you clicking on this one, and I appreciate your time. I would love to see your comments on this video about what we're going to talk about, because it's intense, and I'll make sure to get back to them. My new favorite thing is getting back to or hearting every single comment. You can fact check me on that, check back on this video in a couple days, and it'll be there. Okay, for this video, oh my gosh. Animal lovers out there, I am one with you, and I feel you for this video, and I am presenting you with this, so I would appreciate you sitting through this video, because the amount of information that I've had to look up about Trisha Paytas and her history with PETA, with animals, with animal fur, was intense. And this particular one isn't even an old video. Trisha Paytas and Moses uploaded a video, and it's like a Tim Burton kitchen makeover or some bullshit like that, right? And they have these really hideous chairs. And the video is basically surrounding the chairs. Like, they're so obsessed with these chairs, and look how great they fit in. Like, they're almost like the ones in the cartoon, you know, the imaginary ones. But of course, Moses made them into real things. And the chairs are rabbit. Before we get into this video, my muckers, I just want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by adamandeve.com again. And let me just tell you, I am in frequent contact with them after we do these sponsorships. Last month, so many of you used the code, and I was getting so many DMs from all of y'all saying that, you know, the packages came, no one in your household knew what they were, and that you loved the products, and thank you so much, and you'll be using them again. So I appreciate that. So if you want to jump in on that too, everyone else is, adamandeve.com, you can use code ADAM50 for 50% off one item and free shipping in the US and Canada, and shipping everywhere else too, and it's so fast and it's great. 24/7 customer service, 90-day no hassle return. Honestly, this company are so great and their products are amazing, and I'm so happy that they continue coming back to the channel. However, that's only because you're continuing to use the code and buying stuff and enjoying it, and I really appreciate that. It really supports the channel, it supports them, and you know what? You're getting a treat at the end of it for a great discount price, and you'll only find it here. So code ADAM50, 50% off one item and free shipping, adamandeve.com. I've got you. You're welcome. Now, if you're struggling to comprehend how that would look, the chair is a chair, and the back of the chair, like here, is just a rabbit. Let me show you this little clip, first of all. I have a lot to say, alright? And before we get into it, oh, here we can just... like the most fucking hideous chairs, as it is. But on top of that, Trisha asked Moses, oh, what are these chairs? And Moses is like, rabbit. And Trisha's like, should we say that? Should we put that out there? Like, you know it's wrong. Per fucking rabbit.
It's so perfect. You can see we have our little guests right here. But you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so cool. They have these really tall, narrow seats. And what is this for?
Right.
Okay. Should we say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Moses is such a freak. He's such a freak. Oh my gosh, I've been trying so hard in these videos to stay respectful or to stay somewhat grounded, right? And be like, all right, whatever, like presenting you with the information. He's such a freak. Oh, they're so weird. They're so weird. Okay, one last time before I show you what I find, right?
It's so perfect. You can see we have our
So
little
perfect.
guests right here. But you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so cool. They have these really tall, narrow seats. And what is this for?
Right.
Okay. Should we say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh gosh. How can two people who've been together for so long have zero fucking chemistry? Ugh, poor rabbit. Ugh, I hate to say it, but like, aside from those poor fucking rabbits, Moses made them lose their life for this chair, this. Oh, he's evil. Okay, so here's the thing, right? This is fucking hideous, and Trisha started getting a lot of backlash on the video, right? It's called "Our Tim Burton Inspired Beetlejuice Dining Room and Decor." By the way, Trisha, it's hideous. And the video part where they talk about the rabbits got cut out and re-uploaded because it got so much backlash. So they know it's wrong. Of course. This entire video is surrounding...
It was individually attached, that was super cool, and this is the table from the wide angle.
Are you literally hearing this? They're focusing on the like chairs as if we...
The back of the chairs has this rope where each of the things was individually attached, that was super cool, and this is the table from the wide...
This is honestly so revolting. So revolting. I have such a thing with... It makes me so angry. Like animals losing their life for fur. But whenever it happens, like, I can't touch it. I literally cannot touch it. It is so fucking, like, revolting to think about for me. Which is why I struggle to eat meat mostly. But here's the thing, right? So Trisha's getting called out for this. I did some digging on the Trisha Internet Archive. Like, the Internet Archive, right? And I found this video from Trisha, and Trisha's actually been in a controversy with PETA once before, like a really big one. Trisha's been in it with PETA a couple of times, and this particular one was in 2014, and Trisha uploaded a video called FUCK PETA. Now, PETA are the animal organization that PETA themselves are horrible, like they're literally a horrible company, but they advocate for animal protection, or at least they pretend to care about it. But anyway, that's a whole, let's not. But anyway, Trisha made a video called FUCK PETA 2014, caused a huge outcry. I couldn't find the original video. I mean, it has been wiped from the internet. It caused so much backlash that Trisha, like, gone. But on this Internet Archive, I was scrolling, and I found from 2014 a video from Trisha, which is apologizing for the PETA video. So we were getting Trisha Paytas apology videos way back in 2014. So let's get to this, and let's hear what Trisha's opinion is apologizing for going against PETA, and now, years later, sacrificing rabbits for a hideous chair.
Hey everyone, so I just woke up and
let's hear
I
what
already posted a video
just to
today.
say.
You probably won't see this till way later. I generally post, I film videos a day in advance and then post them the next day just because editing and processing and uploading is a full day event usually for me. So this probably won't be up till later today, but it is morning now and I just woke up. And I actually couldn't sleep the past couple of nights because of a video that I put out. And then, you know, over the weekend it was getting a lot of backlash. And I don't really care about the backlash from people. I don't care about the people that make videos about me to use me as a thumbnail and to use, you know,
years later, baby.
Title. I don't really care about that. And to be honest, I don't really care about controversy, especially if it's something that...
I don't care about controversy. Trisha Paytas 2014.
that I believe in or I can stand behind somewhat, but I can't really stand behind my PETA video at all, and for that I'm really sorry. I filmed it about 6 months ago and I edited all my videos right away, so they're kind of just ready to go. If I need a video, so I get sick, if you know I'm busy, I just have videos like ready to go. and that was one of them. And so now with my new hair and setting and stuff like that, I wanted to, you know, put out all the old videos, kind of just was like blindly putting up some old ones just to have them out there. And I didn't really rewatch it. And because I don't really rewatch my videos after I edit.
This is an interesting excuse. We haven't heard this one in an apology video before. That I didn't watch my video before putting it out. You said the things though.
And at the time I recorded it, there was a couple things. I was kind of angry. These were the glasses in question, the Stingray glasses. I was kind of angry that people were being really nasty and rude because I chose to get glasses with Stingray.
How ironic, years later.
Kind of, when I get angry, I want to backlash and I want to hurt people. And so that was one thing.
Ironic. Some things from this video holding up, it seems.
2, back in January, I was in a really bad place in my life. And I know that's...
Ironic. Seems some things are holding up.
An excuse a lot of people use, but I just say this to that is like, be kind to everyone because you don't know like what they're dealing with.
Be kind to everyone. Okay, Trisha.
And January was a lot. And even though I make videos every day, and I know I seem really happy and like bubbly most of the time, you know, a lot of it can be a mask for pain, you know what I mean? Like, we all go through pain, and I don't necessarily want to come on here and tell you guys how depressed...
Wake me up inside. Wake me up, save me. Call my name and save. Come on, Trisha.
Or the struggles I'm going through, because that's not fun to watch.
I don't know where that came from.
But
forget that.
That was that time, and I will say this, and I know you're like, oh, it was only 6 months ago, how can you change? Well, I'll tell you how I can change.
Ooh.
I used to thrive on attention, negative or bad.
Tyler, I'm trying to have a quiet moment where I'm like being suspenseful and you're like meowing. Some things from this video have aged fabulously.
Attention, and I used to thrive on people hating me.
Oh God, it like...
I think that was sort of a defense mechanism I developed really early in like middle school, where I figured if I said outlandish things and did crazy things that weren't really who I was, people were hating on someone that wasn't me. They were hating on like a persona I had, a character I was playing, and not really me. And I kind of had that throughout kind of my internet life, especially at the beginning with a lot of trolling videos such as masturbation is evil, why women are better, or why men are better than women, you know, my Mitt Romney video, like a lot of videos.
Yeah, Trisha, a great catalog of videos you have on YouTube.
That were intentionally to piss people off and intentionally to be ridiculous. You know, I liked because you were hating someone that wasn't me, and not only that, it was like my form of entertainment. There was a really famous comedian, and if you go to my YouTube channel, it says I'm Andy Kaufman. it said that now for like
Kitty jumped up, by the way.
Andy Kaufman was one of my favorite comedians, one of my favorite, I would say entertainers, because he didn't really like the word comedian. One of my favorite entertainers, and I've done quite a few videos saying I'm like Andy Kaufman or whatever to kind of hint. Andy Kaufman was a great entertainer.
Who is Trisha like? Who is this an apology video and we're hearing about Trisha's fucking inspirations? That's like me doing an apology video and like addressing it for 30 seconds and then being like, you know, I just fucking heard this Bonnie Tyler song today and I'm literally obsessed with it. Like, I'm gagging at this fucking song. You know, she doesn't like being called like a singer, she likes being called like an artist. And y'all are like, okay, we do not give a fuck. Like, we do not care. But sure, Trisha, alright.
Yeah, if you guys know anything about Andy Kaufman, or if you just know a little bit about Andy Kaufman, I'm not like the world's, you know, I don't know everything about him, but I know, you know, a lot about him. Andy Kaufman would wrestle women, would say that, and actually...
Oh my god, Ethan and Trisha did that!
Rewatch my Why Men Are Better Than Women. At the beginning, I do a little monologue, and it's from Man on the Moon when Andy Kaufman is wrestling women on some show.
Oh my god, we are going off topic here. Get back to PETA. We want to hear about the fucking rabbits.
Did he believe this in his actual life? Absolutely not. Same thing with me. Some of the things I say, I don't really believe. I will say, I'm an offensive person, and I do push the envelope in my everyday life, even with my real friends and stuff like that, and I don't hold back on my actual thoughts. Am I Catholic? Yes. Am I Republican? Yes. Do I have conservative views? Yes. Those are all true.
Let's address that, Trisha. Let's address that.
And then some of these videos are just like an over dramatic essence of who I am. And I've learned lately.
What have you learned, Trisha? Incite me, please.
That I'm not happy doing trolling videos anymore because.
Really?
I have found.
You're gonna be doing them for a very long time, 2014, Trisha, if that's the fucking case.
Something to fulfill that need, that satisfaction I got from negative attention and bad attention. And I'm gonna get to this
ironic
real quick in just 1 minute, but to fill that void was actual love and respect for actually who I am as a person from you guys. I'm approaching 1 million subscribers. And to me that's very emotional because
can we get back to PETA? Please. I'm begging. I'm begging. PETA. 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 Give us it. Please, woman. Fuck me. Like, first of all, I want to like take into account, Tyler, I love you, but please go down. There is like just so much content here, right? Like I'm scrolling through and all of these are apology videos.
There's lots of opinions and you guys kind of respect it.
It's just fucking like wild. Back in 2014, we were getting apology videos from Trisha.
Dr. Phil saying, is it rape? Sort of thing. I think it was called Is It Rape or something, where I try and do it respectfully as I can, like trying to question and think about things and, you know, push the envelope that way. So I just want to thank you guys.
We need to stop pushing the envelope. Let's close the envelope.
Thank you, and I'm so sorry if I offended you, and I think I've offended everyone. And there's a reason that video was taken down after 6 hours. I know someone has since reposted it, and that breaks my heart. Because there's a reason that video was taken down, because I'm truly remorseful for it. Now I'll get to that part. So,
please!
Do I like animals? I'm not an animal lover. I don't want to own animals. I don't want to go pet animals.
We're aware. We know what you did to Moses' cat.
I don't get joy from seeing animals. They scare me. I have anxiety around animals. That's just
Tyler, come here, baby. Come here. Trishy. Fuck me. She'll never take you. She'll never take you. Fuck me, Trisha. Do I get joy from things that bring joy? Am I a happy person? No. Like, this is your apology to PETA?
That's just me. Do I think they, you know, need to go through cruel and unusual punishment and get slaughtered? No. I don't think that at all.
You're very kind. You're very kind. But let's look at your new chairs.
Just like people I don't like in real life, you know, there's some people I actually despise in real life. Do I want to see them get tortured and murdered? No, obviously not. And God did put animals here on this earth, and I don't want to see them suffer for no reason. It's so perfect. You can see we have our little guests right here. But you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so cool. They have these really tall, narrow seats, and what is this for? Fur?
Right.
Okay. Can we say that?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I do buy leather, and I do have stingray glasses, and maybe I don't need to buy that kind of stuff. But more than that, it's like I'm going to continue to eat meat.
Okay.
Because I do think animals are put here to eat to an extent. I don't know. I don't want to, guys, honestly, I don't want to offend anyone. That's just
This is a great apology where you like go to apologize and you're like, ugh, I give up. I like don't want to like do this.
Trying to be honest with you guys. Like I said, do I hate animals? No. And I don't want to watch those videos about them being slaughtered. You know, I did grow up on a farm, so I do know. And I don't want to piss anyone off. I really, really don't. I'm going to say, oh, I'm going vegan now because of this. Like, no, But I don't hate animals. I don't like animals. I don't hate them though either.
That's so broad. I just don't like animals. Specific, please? Please, can we get more specific? Like, fuck me, I don't like humans. Animals is not like dog. Animals is so broad. Interesting.
There's one thing I wanted to, oh.
Spit it out.
My trolling, like, do dogs have brains, you guys? Like, honestly, that was like a stem, that was like a branch of something that I had said in my real life, where I was like, I don't think dogs have brains because they can't even talk, sort of thing, because I just don't like dogs. But to me, I feel like that wasn't malicious, so I kept that one up. That PETA video that I did was malicious because, one, it wasn't attacking PETA, and I know a lot of animal rights people actually that say PETA doesn't do good things, like freeze their animals or something like that. I don't know enough about PETA.
This is a great factual video. I'm obsessed with the delivery here. I'm loving the intellectual points brought up here, honestly.
To comment on that. So even though the title is about PETA, I was kind of just attacking animals in general. And that's not me. I knew it was gonna piss people off, and at that time in my life, I was okay with pissing people off because I thought, oh, negative.
Let me tell you, babe, you're gonna be fine with that for a very long time. A very long time.
But with no attention. But that's really not the case. And if you've seen my channel for the past 6 months since then, I really haven't posted anything for that. Yeah, I have crazy titles, but if you actually watch the videos, like, I'm not trying to be mean or offensive to anyone, you know.
Just so you know.
I mean, you guys probably can tell, and I read comments and I read gossip boards. You know, I have issues. I have issues that I'm dealing with. I'm a human being, you know, but more than that, I have more problems than the regular human being, and I'm trying to deal with them the best way I can. And at this point in my channel and my life.
All right, we have another 5 minutes. We are not watching that, but I do just want to let you know again, this is what we're dealing with. Finally.
It's so perfect. You can see we have our little guests right here. But you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so
They're
cool.
exactly the same as the movie. Like, wait, the deep voice is so unsettling.
Really tall and narrow seats, and what is this for? Fur?
Right.
Okay. Should we say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Weird. Very weird behavior. Very weird behavior. Per rabbits.